Today marks 60 days since the tragic stabbing of Iryna Zarutska on Charlotte's light rail, and now Republican leaders in the city are demanding more accountability on what they are calling a public safety crisis.
WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane is live near the South End stop along Charlotte's light rail, explaining what changes they are hoping to see. Richard.
Yeah, good morning to you, Autumn. Good morning, Ben. Good Wednesday morning, all. Basically, this news conference has been called for later today. The reason, they say there needs to be more accountability as far as what's been done to keep people safe, not only on the light rails, but throughout the city of Charlotte. You know, it's been 2 months since the stabbing death of 23-year-old Iryna Zarutska on a Charlotte light rail. Today, local law enforcement, Republican leaders say they're demanding answers from city officials about what they call the growing public safety crisis. That news conference will be held at the Mecklenburg Government Center this morning, marking 60 days since the murder of Zarutska. Party leaders and community advocates stood together recently, calling for accountability from city leaders and tougher action to fight violent crime. They point to what they described as a wave of violence across Charlotte, including the recent death of a 4-year-old Jace Edwards. The group wants more support for CMPD, stricter prosecution for violent offenders, and they say a review of justice reforms they believe have made the city less safe. As they said last month, they also plan to emphasize that victims of violence come from all parts of our city, saying public safety should be a right for everyone, regardless of neighborhood or background.
For accountability in local government, we need to be looking at how magistrates are appointed and what kind of accountability they have for allowing violent criminals back on the street.
Now, for its part, the city leaders say that Charlotte is safe. They point to recent crime statistics before that recent spate of homicides that happened. They also say that they've hired new security for the light rail. Of course, this is an issue we'll hear more about for a while. We'll hear what they say in that news conference and tell you both here and online, of course. Right now, we're in South End. This is Richard Devane. We'll send it back to you.